Now our next article is capillary action. First we see what is meant by capillary tube. Capillary tube, it is a glass tube having very fine bore and open at both ends is called as capillary tube. Now see, this is the capillary tube. So it is a glass tube and there is a bore in between this. So this is a very fine bore and small bore. The thickness of that bore is about 0.05 millimeter. Or the diagram of that capillary tube is like this, and that is the bore. So that is called as a capillary tube. So capillary tube, it is a glass tube having a very fine bore. There is a bore here. Bore means hole. Open at both ends is called as capillary tube. Now then we find out what is definition of capillarity. Capillarity means the phenomenon of rises or fall of liquid inside a capillary tube when it is dipped in liquid is called as capillarity or capillary action. If we dip this tube into the liquid, so liquid which is partially wet, liquid which is partially wet. Suppose we taken here this is the liquid. When we dip this capillary tube into the liquid, then liquid rises. That means when liquid which is partially wet or completely wet the solid, the liquid rises inside the capillary. Here is the rise of liquid here up to that level. That is the meniscus of that liquid. So this is the arrangement of surface tension. And still, when liquid which does not wet solid, when liquid which does not wet the solid, then liquid level falls inside the capillary. So that phenomenon which is known as capillary action. Now we see what is the applications of capillarity. So first application of capillarity is the oil rises up the wick of lamp, or when we take a candle, there is a thread in between that candle. So when this candle is burned, then liquid or that wax which melts, and that is melting through that thread and the oil rises up. So this phenomenon is known as capillary action. So oil rises up in the wick of lamp. Second example, cloth rack soaks water due to capillary action, or when we take towel, it soaks water of our body. So that is also due to the capillary action. That is the second application of capillarity. Now third application or uses of capillary is water rises up the crevices in rocks due to capillary action. When there is a rain, due to rain, the rocks, they absorb water, and so due to water rises that crevices and rocks, there is a drop of rocks on the road. So that is also the action or application of capillarity. Now fourth application of capillarity is blotting paper absorb ink. If we take a blotting paper, when it is kept near water, it absorbs water, or when we take it to ink, then it absorbs ink. Similarly, second example is ink rises in the pen due to capillary action. We know that if we take an ink pen, then there is a nib. Through that nib there is a small pore or small bore. Due to that bore, the ink rises. So this is also the example or application of capillarity. Now fifth application, sap and water rises up through the stem or this when any tree its roots are in the ground. So roots absorb water and sap from the ground and it passes through stem, branches, leaves, flowers and fruits in a tree. So these are also the application of capillarity. So these are some applications.